Meet sailing yacht Avanti and her crew, Gerard and Jacqueline. We left Cape Town in December 2021 on our floating home, heading west on an adventure of a lifetime around the world.
Today we're going for an early morning walk around Île Foucault. We've heard that the bird life is quite cool on the windward side where they apparently nest more. So we hope to see some young fluffy birds and some more coconut crabs as well. And when the sun is higher, we'll go and snorkel at the northernmost island in the atoll. It's quite a dinghy ride away, so we'll take a dinghy safari, go and snorkel, and hopefully see some cool bommies. Looks like this big coconut crab came out to like a freshwater spot on the rocks from all the rain to get a drink. He was scooping up the water with his one arm.
We saw large bommies on the northernmost island next to 20-meter deep waters on the satellite images, and coming all the way here was well worth it. These coral structures were impressive, coming out of the deep blue like a column or a pillar. At the top, they range from 1 to 3 meters below the surface. These structures are what we try and avoid by looking at sat images and having Gerard on the bow when Avanti is entering a large lagoon atoll. After over 2 years sailing, we can see the different shades of blue and know what we need to avoid. Ile de la Paz had the most beautiful beach we saw in this atoll, and it would be a dream location for a fancy resort. It was also full of surprises, like unique shells, coconut crabs climbing trees, probably in search of its lunch, and even a large fridge. Today was just another amazing day, and I don't think the camera really captures these large, beautiful formations, the colors or the hundreds of fish. It's a very special place, and I hope they keep it protected for all the crabs, birds, and especially the marine life. It's a shame it's our last day, but we are unbelievably grateful that we were able to spend a couple of days in this paradise.
I fitted our old forward lower stay, although there is one strand on it that is broken. The rest of the stay looks pretty good as we can get. So I am gonna still rig a jury stay as well with the Dyneema I used previously. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more sturdy, and I'm gonna secure it to the tow rail at the bottom rather than to the same chain plate or the same rigging screw. So yeah, I just need to go up to the mast and secure it at the spreader, and then I'll secure it at the bottom. So the jury rig is tied at the spreaders at the top, and it consists of two 8mm no stretch very strong Dyneema line that I've tied at the bottom to the tow rail by using basically three U-bolts to spread the load, and also 6 strands of 6mm GP12 Dyneema. So I think the weakest link in this is probably the tow rail, but I've tried to secure the U-bolts close to the bulkheads where the tow rail should be the strongest, and yeah, it should be even stronger than the normal stay.
Tomorrow we leave for Madagascar, so tonight we're having burgers. What we do for burgers when we're this far from a shop is falafel mix, which is chickpea flour and some spices which we make into patties, and then Gerard's baked some beautiful bread, so it'll be falafel burgers for dinner tonight.
So the weather looks good for departure tomorrow. It's going to be about 10 to 11 days. Hopefully the southeast trades are not too strong and the swell is not too big. But it's looking good. We're having a special bottle of wine tonight for our last night in Chagos, and the burgers are extremely good. We'll have a full moon out for the first few nights of our sail, as we first head southwest to go through a gap in the Mascarene Plateau and then into the compression zone closer to Madagascar before we round the top of Madagascar called Cap d'Ambre, on our way down to Nosy Be.
Next week we set sail southwest, finding some beautiful dolphins and great winds to start our crossing with a bang. Thank you to our Patreons for your contributions to our journey, and we look forward to your comments below.